The Decorah Vikings knocked off Cedar Rapids, Washington in week number 6 last week. Head coach Mike Tangen here to join us. And coach, just looking at the first half of that game, I know second half probably maybe left a little bit to be desired, but the first 24 minutes, was that the best 24-minute stretch you played all season?
Yeah, to be honest, I think that's probably the best football we've played all season long. I thought we executed really well, both sides of the ball. We looked really crisp. I thought we executed our game plan very well. So yeah, no, I thought our guys came out ready to play, and second half got a little sloppy, which is what it is. Got a lot of guys in, which is exciting, and all these guys got to play, which it's what you want to have happen this time of year because all of our guys on our team work really hard and be able to reward them with playing time is important. So it was good to get those guys in too.
And you were up 39 nothing at one time in the game. And I guess this is an age-old question that many coaches have asked over the years. How hard is it to keep that edge when things were going as smoothly for you up until that point?
Yeah, really, it was just like when do you, because we didn't want it to, we wanted to, get all of our guys in, and it was like when do you pull, when do you get the other guys in, and then it just kind of got us out of sync a little bit.
Okay.
So that's more of it than anything, I think. And we have never played Cedar Rapids, Washington before, so not a lot of our backups got a lot of reps last week too, because we just didn't know what we were going to expect. And so a lot of that, those guys didn't get a ton of reps to rep against their offense because their offense was really a different style of offense what we've played. And so our first group guys needed a ton of reps last week. And so some of that was just, a little bit of both that way.
And the passing game, 5 touchdowns, 213 yards from Tanner Cadell. What made the passing game in particular click so well Friday night?
Well, I mean, obviously we've got a lot of good receivers. They're doing the right stuff. Our play calling I thought was really 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 good. So just trying to take advantage of what the other team's doing. Now this time of year when you have so much film on your opponents and they got film on us with the way things work, it's you can really start seeing what the other team's doing and you can scheme things up. And so I thought. Again, the execution was great. Tanner made the right reads and threw the ball in the right spots, and our guys just, quite frankly, went and made plays. So, those are fun things to see, and hopefully we can continue that.
And Noah Milburn, one of those receivers, 4 catches, 106 yards, and 3 touchdowns the other night. I know Noah's been a 2-year starter. He presents a lot of matchup problems for defenses. How has he evolved as a receiver and a football player?
He really has turned into an excellent football player. I mean, you can't obviously argue his size. He's a big kid. He has unbelievable hands for how good how tall and big he is. The thing that I've been the most happy with him, honestly, this year is his blocking when he's attached. Man, he is just being super physical. He finishes his blocks. He does like the little things, that don't always get noticed. So then when he gets the opportunities like he did Friday night to go make plays as a receiver, so we're trying to move him around because he's a big threat. And so it was exciting to see, a lot of teams take him away and it's hard to get him the ball and we were able to kind of get the matchup that we wanted. So we were to take advantage of that. But he's just done a good job on both sides of the ball, but just doing those little things.
Sounds like an all-purpose tight end when you really get down to it, right?
Exactly, and that's what makes him pretty dangerous. And then Carter Riley's done a really good job too, coming in to be able to go to the attached tight end, which has allowed him to go out and we can get him out at receiver. So that's where we can get our matchups. And if we don't have Carter being able to do his job at tight end, we can't do that with Noah. So that's been a great little 1-2 punch there with us at tight end.
And Mason City comes to town this week. What are you expecting Friday night?
Man, they're explosive. They're going to be one of the best offenses that we've played all year. A different style. Western Dubuque obviously was really good and running the ball and super physical. This is a little bit different style of team. They got a lot of speed. They're really explosive on offense. I feel like we've been playing the same kids for the last 3-4 years because they've been starters, and they're good. So this is going to be a playoff type of an environment. They're a good team, and yeah, we're excited about it. But we're also know that we've got to make sure we do our job, especially on the defensive side, and then we got to control the ball and score.
All right, hopefully you can keep things rolling, Coach. Keep your kids healthy. We wish best of luck.
Thanks, Darren. Appreciate it.
Mike Tangen, head coach of the Decorah Vikings. They host Mason City this Friday night.